Steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Boston, second baseman, number 15.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope, and the 2-out threat will not come. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Trey Mancini.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Price into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. One and two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Striding in, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1 and 2 now. Throw over to first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And Pedroia is going to have himself extra bases. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 count and the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a move over to first. Looking to minimize the damage here. Left side. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 from Price. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
1-1.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So striding in, Mark Trumbo, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And And you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Misses, ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is striding into the box. Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Caleb Joseph.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Blake Swihart.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mancini on the move. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Throw over to the bag. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Adam
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Price into his motion. 1-1 on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Digging in, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder Mookie Betts.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Called strike over the outside corner. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Throw over to first. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jackie Bradley
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now. Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Danny Valencia.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mark
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Beckham.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Ball 1.
That's inside.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Mancini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Price pauses. 1-0 on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
2 out, bases loaded. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Valencia has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Ready once again. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I got the count. 0-2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Batting in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Only play to first here as the underhand flip will get him, though meanwhile that puts a runner in scoring position now with 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 1.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Caleb Joseph would be next. Hit in the air out to left. Valencia rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Ready for
Up
another
next for the
shot
Orioles,
now. Caleb Joseph
catcher.
comes into this
Caleb
at bat 0 for
Joseph.
1 in the ball game.
Your attention,
Fernando
please.
Rodriguez
Now pitching
will come
for
on in
Boston,
relief as he'll make
number
his second
33,
appearance of the season so
Fernando
far.
Rodriguez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. For Beckham, he picks up his first two-base hit of the new season. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman now. Dustin
Leading off for
Pedroia
Boston,
looks like a
second
lefty
baseman,
and a right-hander throwing in the
Dustin
Baltimore
Pedroia.
bullpen. Number
attention,
29 takes the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Orioles, number 29.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good
that's a
idea to
ball.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Andrew
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox,
Mookie Betts.
right
Last
fielder,
time through was a base
Mookie
hit.
Betts.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. hard on the ground towards short. Machado has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Trey Mancini.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Here's the
10.
center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The second base.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Schoop. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. There's the first baseman now. He'll start things out for us here in inning. Andrew Faulkner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Orioles, number 58, Andrew Faulkner.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. This is on the ground over to first, and there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3. Tries so far. He's struck out once. Brad Brock is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. None out, runners at first and second. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia is after it, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. In to score, the runner from second. Now a long throw to third. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This is pulled into right. Valencia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there to put it away and finally put an. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Chris
Tommy Lane goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tommy
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
Now playing first base, number 13, Henley Ramirez.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Benintendi. And they can't run it down. Davis waits on the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time. One down. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Carson Smith is out from the bullpen now. He'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Kobe Rasmus will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tim Beckham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's now batting. J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No offer on that one. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Jackie Bradley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1. Josh
Bradley
Edgin
Jr.
enters the game
Your
with
attention,
one
please.
gone in the top of inning
Now
number
pitching
9.
for the Orioles, number 55.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now playing right field, number 28. Kobe
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Machado. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, Caleb Joseph. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher.
First pitch of the
Number
at-bat
36.
on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than